Sorry.
So in fundamentals, we teach people how to be people.
Yep.
All too often, I'm going to use your phone.
You go
All
ahead.
too often,
It's cracked, but hey.
Our conversations are like this, right? So when people come into the door in the facility and I'm teaching them how to move, I'm also teaching them how to address people and talk to people, ask for a spot, make eye contact, stuff like that. People skills are lost, right?
Yeah,
So
the average gym, not people skills.
Yep.
Like we were talking with that with Darren at Mayhem. We were saying, the reason you came over and said hi to us is because you know everybody who walks in the door by name and who they are. So you see somebody who you don't recognise, first thing is, hey, like, what can I do to help you? Not what can I do to offend you.
Exactly.
And then the point was like, okay, you go to a Planet Fitness and that's not going to happen. He said, they're not even going to know the members. It's that different story. It's like, how to be good people, right?
Well, what we say is, you spend most of your time at two places, work and home. If you're an alcoholic, that might be a bar. That's number 3.
Yeah, right.
Let this be your cheers. You know what I mean? Let this be your hangout in the other time. And it's your social space. And you know what? You sort of find if you're on top of things in the gym, you're on top of life. And those other things fall into place.
Everything seems to fall into place.
Yeah.
Right.
And so there's obviously a bit of sort of, in all terms of personal coaching for fundamentals, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's. I don't consider myself more of an exercise coach than a life coach. Right?
Yeah.
There's so much that goes into coaching instead of just keep your elbows up.
Yeah.
Right? I don't talk about that. The first thing that I ask is, how's your day? How's your life? What's going on? How's your day at work? Like, tell me something exciting that happened today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you really get to know people. Yeah, that's how you really get to know people. And you have to appeal to the person instead of the person as an individual and as a friend instead of just another member.
A member.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When I always hear that term and it gets thrown around a lot in gyms in Australia, I'm members, this member, that member. Every time I hear that, the only way I'm thinking you're making that association in your brain is that's just another number who's making me money, rather than an athlete, which would make the assumption that this person is there to put in, or like a friend or a person because they have a background story. They're not just some figure walking in through the door.